We're here today up in North Minneapolis on a nice, warm, brisk afternoon, and we have the opportunity today to meet with one of our urban partners, Urban Homeworks. We're here today with Cody, who's a development officer with Urban Homeworks. So Cody, tell us about Urban Homeworks and tell us about your role with Urban Homeworks.
The mission of Urban Homeworks: perpetuate the hope of Christ through innovative community development. What that means is that we create a network, a strategic network of good neighbors. We build out dignified and equitable housing for families, and that's all through the redemptive development of real estate. We focus on, within a 4-block area, a specific network of blocks, focus the construction development, because then you can build a foundation and network for the people development, for the relationship development.
I'm Alan Thorpe. I did Urban Homeworks, the Urban Neighbor Program.
My name is Ben Wasik. I did Urban Homeworks.
Hi, I'm Patrick Ray. This is my wife, Shelby, and we became urban neighbors in May.
And I was an urban neighbor during the snowpocalypse, where the snow crushed the Metrodome. And that day, my 3 guy roommates spent the day shoveling out our neighbors in the alley and on the streets. And then me and my other 2 girl roommates, we walked to Cub Foods, traversed this horrible storm to get soup for us. And we all made this huge meal and shared it with our downstairs neighbors, because I think it was a single mom that lived there and she was working, and so the kids were home alone, and so we just got to share a meal with them, and it was just a really funny memory of trying to dig out these huge cars in a very tiny alley in a horrible storm in, I think, January. So that was one of my favorite stories.
We're here today with Shannon Jones, who's an integral part of Urban Homeworks. We're real excited to have her here with us today. Tell me about some of the ways that you've seen in your time here Urban Homeworks just really be a blessing to the city.
The idea of just being able to rehab houses, reclaim the hope, do those is a huge blessing for this city. Another thing that is a blessing for this city is just the attention paid to local contractors, the construction training programs. Those are things that might seem small, but it's just those little things that help community development.
We now have the privilege of meeting with trophic Burnett, who is an integral part here also of Urban Homeworks.
I can tell you so many stories about how Urban Homeworks has been a blessing, and knowing that they're coming out of St. Stephen, Mary Jo's,
Sure.
Alliance, they're coming out of these shelters, and these babies are like, this is mine. You know, like, Mommy, we get to stay here. We don't have to share a room. You know, that to me speaks way more volume.
You have the fun part of the job.
I do. Yeah. I do have the fun part of the job.
We're very excited to have Urban Homeworks as one of the partners at Hope Community Church. They are making a significant and systemic difference here in North Minneapolis, and are excited to see the future, how we can become more involved with them as we partner with them in its spread of the gospel in word and in deed here in North Minneapolis.